Hello guys, today I'll be teaching you how to make a Roblox game from scratch. No, I will not be using scripts because scripts are very challenging and really hard to use, so you really have to learn what scripting is from a person or a class and learn from there, but I will be just teaching the basics, so here we go. First, what you want to do is click New. You can pick any one you want, but today we're going to be using the flat terrain. And as you see here, the map loads and we have a grassland. Now you can use the old one if you want, but I'm just testing things. So basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to wait for my toolbox to load. But basically, all you want to do is just select a base you want to use for the game. And then search what you want. But for me, I'm going to do a wall. But these are not my models. I really have no idea why it's not working, but I do know for a reason. This is basically the start of how you want to use Roblox Studio. I mean, me as a creator myself, I've created most games that I don't need scripting. I just use models and things from the toolbox, or models from the toolbox, to help my game go and get the things that I need. So as you see here, everything has loaded, but I do not select models because that is the stuff you buy from the Roblox catalog. But right now, as you see right here, I'm actually going to make a house by following small, simple steps. So you're going to grab this here. You're going to go to... There's like one thing that needs help on this, and that would be... I really forgot where the thing is, but if you know how to use it, which I kind of forgot, but oh, here we go. So yeah, it did take me a while to find it, but what you want to do, you want to go to scale, and like I said, I'm making a house, so what I want to do is adjust this as far as I want to go, or how big I want to make the house. I mean, you can make it small, tall, you want, but like this is basically the start of what you want to do for a house. But we have our base now. I'm actually going to try and flip this over. So I'm going to go back to where I came from, go to rotate, and automatically flip. Or you could do this. After we do that, we're going to press select, bring to the ground. Now this is the part where everyone messes up. Basically, what you want to do is click the red, bring it up so it doesn't cover the grass. As you can see here, it is covering the grass. So basically what you want to do, I would suggest making a staircase since the grass is really realistic. Or you could just do what I did and put it over the grass so the grass doesn't show. I'm actually going to pick some stairs from the models. Basically what you want to do is type in anything you want. Look at a great model that you can use. Basically what you want to do is grab a stairs, a small stairs or a large stairs depending on how big your base is. So what I'm actually going to do is use this one since it looks realistic and it might match my base as you see the dots right here. What we're going to do is go back to model. Sorry for the background noise. I'm actually going to rotate this to make my life more easier. And then we're going to make it bigger by using the scale. The scale is the main option here since most of the times there is no tool or other tool you can use to stretch models out. So really we're going to be using the scale a lot. A lot. The next thing you want to do is press select again or double tap select. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. You have to go back and select it again. And then boom, there you go. You've officially started on your masterpiece. But what we want to do is, I'm actually going to make this a little bigger so it can match up with the stairs. And then the next thing we're going to do is select, move, press that red arrow, and then turn to the right. And as you see, it matches up perfectly. But like I said, sometimes it's not accurate and what we see doesn't always look right. I'm actually going to make this a little bit closer since all of it doesn't match up. And here we go. We have started on making our own house with the stairs completed. So the next thing we're going to do is make this a little bit bigger by selecting the blue sphere and clicking left. And the next thing we will do, hold on for a second. I'm making a video. And that's copyright right there. I was making a video, dude. After I'm done. Alright. Okay, sorry about that, but the next thing we will do is go back to the toolbox. You have to go back and select another wall. I wouldn't suggest copying this wall. I would just suggest go back and get your own. And basically we're still doing the same thing that we've been doing the whole video. We're gonna just be moving this around most of the time. So this is where you need copy and paste. You're gonna right click and select Control V and then go to the other side. Note, I am just making a house, but I'm not doing the whole thing. Like, I'm not adding all this stuff to the house. This is just a test video to show you how to use Roblox Studio mostly. Make that a little smaller so it can adjust, and we will add another gray wall. And yes, we will work on the roof, which will be a little bit harder, or you can use one of the tools from the toolbox. But I'm gonna make most of it from scratch, and depending on that, it'll depend on what the outcome is. So right now, we're not gonna worry about that right now because we still have more stuff to do. And then as you see here, you have to outline everything and double check so you see how that matches up. It doesn't look like it's converted into it. So the next thing you want to do is go back and go to scale, drag it to the right until it gets to the other edge, and make sure it doesn't convert because it will make your house look sloppy and not prepared. And if you want to make everyone happy with your thing or anything you make, you have to make sure anything is not converted so it doesn't look put together. When you learn most of these things, you'll learn that people do not like things put together. So it's basically called being lazy. So now we have to make a tutorial for the beginners, no disrespect. Okay, so as you can see here, it is a little bit converted due to the fact that the stairs is big, but that'll be okay because we have another wall. I don't know what this is, but we're gonna delete it. I actually use the R button to move it instead of rotate to make our lives easier. This is the good part about it, because then it won't show. But as you can see here, we're going to convert it until we get to the middle, and I believe that is the middle right there. Well, no, move this back like one step. Perfect. Okay, next thing you want to do is grab another wall, and like I said the whole video, make sure it's not converted. What I mean by converted is like this. Nobody likes when things are converted or put things together. Like put together, basically. Like just thrown in there. But it's okay. This is why there is a beginning video. Now notice we will not be using another wall for this due to the fact that we already have a door right here. So we will just be using a pole to convert, or you could use anything you want. I would suggest going to another wall and making it small as possible to fit through here. As you see, I made it as small as I can get it to make the door frame or have a door to fit. The next thing you're going to do is go to move and select until it gets to the top. Now this is the part where I messed up, because like I've said the whole video, you have to convert, and this is not the way you're supposed to do it. But I think the reason I messed up is because I made it too big. But what I'm going to do is actually make it a little bit smaller so it can fit in the space we have. So as you see right here, and sorry if I don't sound too good, I am a little congested. But anyway, what we just did is basically bring the whole thing and made it smaller so we can fit our tool. I have no idea why it looks like this, but this is a good start. I think it's because the wall. I'm actually going to delete that because it actually kind of ruined what is going on. Oh my god. Okay, as you can see here, that will not work, but the next thing we will do is select a door. You can select any door you want. I'm just going to use the door that has been used for all categories. As you can see, the door fits fine. Next thing we will do, this is optional. You don't have to. I mean, you can use a regular roof, like I'm gonna do here. And you're probably gonna be wondering, Ashton, how are you supposed to do this when half of the thing is selected right here? That's fine. We'll make it as big as possible. As you can see, the roof is a little too big. I'm going to try to adjust it, but if it doesn't work, I really don't think I'm going to use that. So basically what I'm going to do is grab a already made roof, and then just start converting. Now as we see here, it is kind of off, but there's no worry because boom. And then what we want to do is do that right there. And just like that, you have officially made your own house. Please like and subscribe to make more videos and see a part 2. If you would like to see a part 2, just let me know. And if you liked the video, make sure to send a comment and a like to show your support. Thank you, and this is a tutorial on how to start Roblox Studio. Thank you, and subscribe. This is 2K Ball XZ. I'm heading out.